Let's start with Christianity. Christianity is based on the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Christians believe that Jesus is the Son of God, sent to save humanity. The central book of Christianity is the Bible, which includes the Old Testament and the New Testament. Christians are taught to follow the Ten Commandments and the teachings of Jesus, which emphasize love, forgiveness, and compassion. The main practices include prayer, attending church, and celebrating holidays like Christmas and Easter. Christianity has many branches, the largest being Catholicism, Protestantism, and Orthodox Christianity. Next, we have Islam. Islam is based on the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, who lived in the 7th century. Muslims believe that there is only one God, called Allah, and that Muhammad is his final prophet. The central text of Islam is the Quran, which guides all aspects of life. Muslims follow the 5 pillars of Islam, which are declaration of faith, prayer 5 times a day, giving to charity, fasting during Ramadan, and making a pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in a lifetime if possible. Islam has 2 main branches, Sunni and Shia, which differ in some religious practices and leadership beliefs, but share the core principles. Hinduism is one of the oldest religions in the world, and it originated in India. Unlike Christianity and Islam, Hinduism does not have a single founder or a single sacred book. Instead, it has many texts, including the Vedas and the Upanishads, and a variety of beliefs and practices. Hindus believe in concepts like karma, which is the idea that actions have consequences, and reincarnation, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Hindus worship many gods and goddesses, including Vishnu, Shiva, and Devi. Practices include rituals, meditation, and festivals like Diwali, which celebrate light, knowledge, and goodness. The Buddhism. Buddhism is closely related to Hinduism but has a different focus. It was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, in the 5th century BCE. Buddhism teaches that life involves suffering, but it is possible to end suffering by following the Noble Eightfold Path. This path includes principles like right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, and meditation. Buddhists do not focus on worshiping gods as much as on achieving enlightenment,
or nirvana, which is a state of complete inner peace and freedom from suffering. Buddhism also spread widely from India to other parts of Asia, adapting differently in countries like China, Japan, and Thailand. Judaism. Judaism is one of the oldest monotheistic religions and is the foundation of both Christianity and Islam. Jews believe in one God and follow the teachings of the Torah, which is their central religious text. Judaism emphasizes following God's commandments and living a life guided by ethical and moral principles. Practices include observing the Sabbath from Friday evening to Saturday evening, keeping kosher dietary laws, and celebrating important holidays such as Passover, Rosh Hashanah, and Yom Kippur. The Jewish people have a deep cultural and historical identity that is closely tied to their religion. Sikhism. Sikhism is a relatively newer religion, founded in the 15th century in the Punjab region of India by Guru Nanak. Sikhs believe in one God and emphasize living an honest life, helping others, and remembering God in daily life. The central text is the Guru Granth Sahib, which contains the teachings of the Sikh gurus. Sikhs wear distinctive symbols like the turban and maintain practices such as daily prayers and community service. One of the key principles of Sikhism is equality. Everyone is considered equal in the eyes of God. Then we have Voodooism. Also called Voodoo or Voodoo, is a traditional religion that began in West Africa, mainly in present-day Benin, Togo, and Ghana. It is both a spiritual system and a way of life, connecting people with their community, ancestors, and the spiritual world. At its core, Voodooists believe in a supreme being, often called Mawu, who created the world. More attention is given to lesser spirits, called Loa or Wa, who guide daily life. Each spirit has its own personality, symbols, colors, and offerings. Ancestors are also very important, as they protect and guide their descendants. Respecting them through prayers, rituals, and offerings maintains harmony in life. Ceremonies are central to Voodooism. They often involve drumming, singing, dancing,
and sometimes spirit possession, where a lower communicates through a person. Vodooism teaches balance, ethical living, and care for others, while its magic and healing practices are usually focused on helping rather than harming. Vodooism is often misunderstood in popular culture, but in reality, it is a vibrant, community-centered religion that emphasizes respect, connection, and harmony between the physical and spiritual worlds.